Hello everyone, this is James Shore with another test-driven development video. I'm going to pick up right where we left off last time, which was with us fixing up our tests, trying to make them simpler, smaller, a little easier to read. So I had just done withdrawals, donate, interest. I want to say something about capital gains, but I'm not going to do that just yet. Let's see, we've got this here. Okay, now we can say let's actually do capital gains as a chunk. I think capital gains are interesting. So are one of the hardest things here. So capital gains tax, of course. So let's look at that. So if we start out with the same amount and we say that withdraw 5,000, let's make it 4,000. Now we're going to say that we have withdrawn $1,000. Just trying to make this speak clearly. This is the hardest part about this because it is a very fiddly set of calculations. I wouldn't say it was complex, but it's fiddly, and making that speak clearly is difficult. So capital gains tax is going to equal 1,000 times 0.25. Let's just say that's 250. And then capital additional withdrawals to cover capital gains tax is going to be whatever the rest of that is using that formula. So we're looking at 1,000 divided by 0.75. So 333 minus 250, or 83. Additional withdrawals to cover capital gains tax is 83. Okay, so we're going to expect that the total withdrawn should be capital gains withdrawn plus capital gains tax plus additional withdrawals to cover capital gains tax. Expected 1,333. Oh, well, we actually withdrew 4,000. Okay, well, that's okay, I suppose. But let's talk directly about the capital gains tax. Which is 250 plus 83. Yeah, and now we can put this here and do this and say withdrawals don't earn interest, and then let's withdraw more, and we can say capital gains tax withdrawals don't earn interest. So we're expecting our interest earned to be, well, let's see, 10,000 minus 4,000 minus 250 minus 83. 566. 5667 is our balance. 10% of that is 566. Oh. Okay. All right. I think I'm going to inline this. Because at this point it's fairly clear. Now, what I did do is cut out the little explanation about capital gains tax. Includes tax on withdrawals to cover capital gains. I just don't know a succinct way to describe that. Okay, so interest earned, there we go. Now we can talk about ending balance. See, total withdrawn including capital gains. I think we've covered that. There's some methods that I'm hoping we can get rid of. Capital gains taxes do not earn interest. I think we've covered that. Yeah, capital gains tax withdrawals. There, now we just say ending balance applies interest rate. Did we cover that already? Yeah, interest rate. Ending balance applies interest rate. Yes. And let's actually ending balance. So ending balance includes interest. I think we were going to want it to include withdrawals. So that's 9,900, I believe. Yeah, and then ending balance. Balance includes capital gains tax withdrawals, which again should be 10,000 minus 4,000 minus 333 plus the interest earned of 566, 6233. I hope I did that right. 6233 Okay, and the multiple withdrawals we're already covering. Withdrawing more than principal takes from capital gains. I mean, we're covering that. Capital gains, yes, we're doing that one. Capital gains taxes, including payment balance, yes. There we go. And this I'm going to make a little more explicit. Next year matches this year's ending values. Next year, starting values matches this year's ending values. All right, there we go. Cool beans. So let's see, I'm going to look through here and see what we can get rid of. Capital gains withdrawn, do we need that? Not so far. Capital gains tax incurred, I believe we use that. Yes, we do. Everything's working, right? Yeah, everything is working. Total withdrawn, do we use that? Yep. Interest earned, I know we use that. Ending principal, I know we use that. Ending balance. Yeah, okay. That feels pretty darn good. I think we've got some nice clean code here. The last thing we need to do is fix this up so it's all using the same values, which means our starting principal, well, that doesn't actually change anything there. Yeah, there we go. That's not actually in use, but now we can extract it. And let's pull out some constants here. Constant name, that is our starting balance. That is our starting principal. That is our interest rate. And we'll come back to capital gains tax rate. Okay, well, that's looking pretty good. Let's just see what we've gotten rid of. We've gotten rid of that. We've done capital gains. We haven't fixed the primitive obsession. Done a lot of cleanup. Haven't done that yet. We've fixed that. We need to fix that. And we did get rid of that. So there we go. It's been a lot of videos on cleanup, but again, this is the way I work. It's a lot of videos, but the videos are short, 15 minutes. So after 11 videos, I think I'm coming up on 2.5 hours of actual work on this code, not to mention lots of breaks in between. So this is about what I would expect for a problem of this complexity. Again, that's not that complicated, but figuring out how to make it all work was good, was a little hard. So thanks very much. I will see you next time.